the channel. Today we're going to do the finishing touches on this car here. We've been working on it for about a year now. Probably about 6 months. But we finally got the rest of the stuff we need. And the boxes over on the left to finish this up. Right now I'm going to start working on the headlamps. We're going to replace these beautiful blasphemous bastards right here with real good ones.
My little pony, my little pony.
There are some surprises in the works for the channel. And just some cool stuff coming up. If I can get it worked out, it'll be really nice to show off on the channel. May do a little review of something special.
The devil's in the details.
Yep. But we gotta get other stuff worked out first. Alright, so out with the old junk headlight. I don't know if you can hear it, people, but
Ew!
yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah.
I was accosted by dirt and debris.
Totally. Exhausted. All Tai Chi gang.
Ooh, it's
Now a new, pretty headlight. And it even came with a brand new bulb.
Well,
I do declare.
I do declare that was worth the purchase right there. Because them's bulbs, they be like ass raping.
How they be killing?
They be ass raping. They aren't kidding when they say shine bright like a diamond. I mean, that's a diamond level ass raping. $30?
They be ass raping people.
They do.
Alright, so let's get this in here. What's so funny?
I can't. It doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit in the. It'll come. It'll work its way in.
This episode.
It just popped in my head, but it doesn't apply to this scenario, so it's gotta wait.
Well, as we've established in other videos, you have a very adult-oriented mind, so I'll have to take your word for it. Nobody's going to deny it.
Fantastic.
Is it?
It's fantastic.
These headlights suck.
You can't say that. You just took them out the box.
Well, I mean, they suck trying to line them up and get them in the right spot. They're not very easy.
Well, they want you to work for it.
Absolutely. They absolutely want you to work for it. Never fails.
It never fails, and I didn't turn my ringer off. Which is twofold, because, you know, I mean, it's not in my front pocket.
Definitely not kid-friendly here, folks.
I don't have a front pocket. So, It might have been in my front pocket. Such a good vibration.
Really?
Good vibration. I'm gonna have to get another Mustang.
Why?
Because I feel like yours is sexier than mine.
Really?
Yeah. Yours is like voluptuous and mine is flat chested.
Okay.
Like you can even see her little nipples on the top. What happened?
Socket's stuck.
They do not make these with you in mind.
No, they don't. I think I'm gonna have to turn that in some more, but I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get something in there. There must be a tool or something I need.
Are you gonna have to figure out how to get in there, James?
Yes, Kelly.
You gotta use a tool.
This one.
Wait, was that the right finger?
That's the right finger.
Okay, I was just checking. It didn't seem right. It didn't feel right.
It wasn't. It really wasn't.
You feel better now,
My
right?
co-host, folks. My co-host. Do I feel better?
Yeah, did it feel better, like to use the right tool for the job?
I guess.
Good. So what did we learn, you know? Always
Just give you the finger every 10 seconds? Because that's what I learned.
well, I wouldn't complain.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
Well,
Fantastic.
there you have it, folks. Kelly's definitely not YouTube advertising friendly,
I mean,
which is fine. We don't really care about that, I guess.
you know, they may not even know unless you tell them.
Oh yeah, you think so?
Yeah. I just want everybody to know that I am fully capable of being a professional at times, and you know, it's not. I do have the ability to control myself, but why would you want to?
Okay.
Because you know, you might think, how can this woman be around children?
Right. Yeah, that definitely needs to go in further. She can't control her thoughts, people. She's losing it over there.
You can't say that right after I say I can be professional.
Oh yeah. I can't say that.
No.
No.
That set me up for failure, sir.
Set you up for failure.
You did.
Well, what I have to do is turn this out somewhere. The thing that sucks is they can't. I think they designed this car for my big ass mitts in mind.
No, they definitely didn't. I'll be right back.
Get this one out of the way. The other one didn't come with it. So these aftermarket headlights I bought, the other one didn't come with one, but the other side came with this clip and I lost it. So that's good. Glad it did. I gotta fix that. On the passenger side, that fender gap is really
It's
bad.
definitely cleaner.
But it is better looking, way better looking. I'll have to put a before and after up for when we I'll splice it in there like somewhere over here-ish. But, alright, so that's that. Oh, we need a fucking air filter.
Yes, we do.
And I need to put that bracket back on.
And I've decided I don't care what color it is.
What?
The air filter.
Oh.
You know, because I was stuck on that pink one for a minute.
Yeah, I know you were, which is weird. But okay.
I'm a girl. I'm a girl.
Yeah. You want to say it one more time?
I'm a girl.
Okay. So, what else do we have to do today, Kelly?
Lots of stuff. What is on the list? We need to attach the
parts we have.
haha. Dealer's choice.
Alright, so
Well.
I'm going to go ahead and use the headlights that they gave you for my car because I need new headlights in my Cobra.
Okay.
We have O2 clamps so we can put the O2 sensors in because I'm a genius and I don't want to have to weld on this shitty exhaust. But you can buy this and make a hole in it and clamp this bitch down and no welding.
Aha.
So, here's the O2 sensors. Here's our bungs to fix that.
You say bung?
Bungs. That's a bung. It's a clamp with a bung. Yes, Kelly. And then what do we have in these boxes?
I don't know. What do we have in these boxes? An unboxing. Oh.
Brand new window motors.
Fancy dancy.
Tartar sauce. So, oh, and if you're wondering, these window motors have a skill level of C. Whatever the fuck that means.
Well, yeah, it means that you can be an average student.
See me do it? Is that
Yeah,
what
I'm gonna see you do it, and it means you just have to be an average student.
Oh, we're gonna go with grades.
Yeah, that's all. That's the only scale we got. They didn't put it on the paper.
So you just have to be averagely mechanically inclined. Huh?
Averagely mechanically inclined. Someone like me, no, I'd be an F student. So I can't.
What I'm going to do actually is skip the window motors for now because we know how that's going to go, and get back in this fucking dinky ass trunk my fat ass doesn't fit in.
You're gonna get in the trunk?
And fix the window motor.
Wait,
Top
what?
motor.
What? I was like, you're gonna get in the trunk to fix the window motor?
Keys.
Oh yeah.
They're on the hook in there.
I'm gonna go do that, and meanwhile, I'm gonna need you to clarify that you're gonna climb in the trunk after all.
I'm
this
not
time.
climbing in the trunk. I'm just going to try and fit inside there so I can get the damn... She has this obsession.
Are we talking about the same thing?
She has this obsession with me getting in the trunk of this car for some reason, and I don't know why. But she has an obsession with me getting in the trunk of this car. Not gonna happen, but for some reason she's very adamant about wanting to see it.
You just said you were gonna get in the trunk.
Okay, I'm gonna show you how much in the trunk I'm gonna get, okay?
Yeah, lean over. There's plenty of room for you in there.
I'm gonna get into the trunk this much, Kelly.
Woo! That's gonna get edited out, folks.
Why were you trying to push me in?
You know why? That's a silly question.
She's trying to kill me.
Then I have to know if you have the body fits.
Oh, this is because they had speakers in the trunk and they wanted the trunk not to rattle.
Boom, boom, boom.
So once again, kids own this. It is. I need to clip the purple and white wire on the motor. This would probably be better from the inside, but you can film through the trunk.
I'm on the outside. I'm looking in. You can fit in here. What do we got to do to it?
Well, what I've got to do is, since the emergency brake really doesn't work, there is a button that obviously isn't working on the emergency brake. When you pull it up, it's a normally open button. So when you push the handle down, it pushes the plunger up and closes, and I'm sorry, it's a normally closed switch. So when you push the button down, or the handle down, the plunger pushes up and opens the switch. Well, that keeps you from being able to put your top down while you're driving down the road or something else. That switch is bad, I'm guessing, because this is a motor out of the junkyard. We don't know if it works or not, but I'm going to assume it works. So there's a workaround you can do, because I don't want to replace that button, because I'll have to pull the whole center console apart just to get to the brake lever switch, and you can't really do it through the inside of the center console. So through the storage part, my hand barely fits in there as it is, so I don't want to rip the whole center console out of the car. So to get around that, we're going to take the purple and white wire, which is the ground switch that switch is connected to. We're going to cut them. There's two of them. We're going to cut them. We're going to splice them together with a butt connector, and then I'm going to take a wire on the other side of the butt connector, and I'm going to ground it somewhere in the car so it's all the time grounded, so you don't have to have your parking brake pulled up to put the top down, to see if that cures the problem we're having with the top not working. If this does not fix it, then we're on to the next step, which is basically checking wiring and possibly having to buy a new motor so we can eliminate that. Because we have new relays, we have a new motor. It should at least, even if it's good, it should at least make a sound even if it doesn't move the top. That means we need to put fluid in it. We already know we need to put fluid in it. If you haven't seen the last video, you should check that out. And we got to make sure we put that in there. But we should at least get it to move and make a sound. It's not doing anything. So I'm guessing that switch on the parking brake is bad. So what I'm going to do is go in, cut the purple and white wires. I'm going to double check and make sure those are wires are cut. I'm going to cut those wires, and then I'm going to basically permanently ground them to the car so the switch will work every time you push it. The easiest way to do it is come in through the well liner.
Yeah, it works better this way anyway, because if you were in the trunk, we wouldn't be able to see.
There's purple wire. Alright, so there's purple wire. Well, that's good.
Why did your "that's good" sound kind of sarcastic?
Because it's not good.
Okay, just checking.
There's a purple and white. What I've surmised is this purple with white wire is the ground wire, or makes ground through the relay. And I looked up a bunch of stuff online trying to figure this out. You get some people saying some pretty stupid shit. Like, I wouldn't do it. I just pulled the e-brake once. The top's not designed to be taken down while you're moving. No shit, Sherlock. I don't know who the fuck's going down the highway trying to take their top down or up, but it's a fucking stupid reason to have this safety in here. It just is. So, you know, what we're going to do is, on both of these relays, since I know what the white purple wire does now,
What does it do?
Creates a ground for both relays.
Oh, you already knew that. You just confirmed your correctness.
Yep, I want to double check before I went cutting stuff.
I'm glad.
So these two wires connect back to the switch at the parking brake. If you take the parking brake and the ground and cut them and just splice them together, it sends a constant ground to the top motor, and the top motor should work. But what happens is your brake light stays on the dash, and that's not what we want. So this will accomplish the same thing. Cutting these two wires and grounding them to something back here in the car will accomplish the same thing, but it will not leave the parking brake light on. So I'm going to cut these two wires, splice them together with a butt connector, run a ground wire over to that, because I'm assuming that should be a decent ground. If not, I'll find one. And then what we'll do then is see if the top works. So, and I've got enough wire that if it doesn't work, then I can just splice them back together with some butt killing?
Huh? Butt plugs. I mean,
butt connectors, not butt plugs.
same thing.
The butt plugs. I understand. I mean, not really, but
Well, I failed that pop quiz.
yes, you did. Spectacularly. There it is. All right, turn everything off. And we just bypassed a bad switch because I don't want to fuck with crawling in there and dicking with it. Put it on the bolt. And there we go. Top's fixed. Comes down. Now we got to work on these, which is great because now that the top's down, I can take these off much easier to get to the windows and look at other stuff like the speakers.